Morphic Staff. Once upon a time, a prosperous land was ruled by a kind-hearted king. One day, he went on an expedition with his trusty chancellor.
We have been traveling for 3 months now, old friend. I think it's time for us to come back to the palace.
Yes, Your Majesty. The Queen and everyone must be eager for your return. It's late now. Shall we leave early in the morning?
Very well. Let's set up our camp here and set off early.
Yes, Your Majesty. Where is the king? Clearly he was here last night. He said he would return to the palace early today. Where can he possibly be? Should I wait a little longer? The king still hasn't come back yet. The sun's already high up now. Is it possible? Is it possible that he was attacked by animals last night? What if he wasn't able to return? Wouldn't that make me next in line to become king? Ah, that won't do. He still has a son back in the palace. What if...
Hey you! What are you talking about the king behind his back?
Your Majesty, where have you been? I'm worried about you. We must return to the palace now. The way back can become tiresome.
Who are you?
Your Majesty, it's me. Your Chancellor, of course. I am the king, and that man's a wizard. What's happening? I don't get it at all. What in the world is going on here? Earlier this morning, I made my way to the stream to quench my thirst. We ran into each other there, and after a decent chat, he has given me this one-of-a-kind staff that's able to swap our bodies.
The king and I are swapping bodies currently. I've spent my whole life honing my skills to create this wizardly staff. I have long been enamored with the wisdom and virtue exhibited by the king. I never thought that I could see him in the flesh with my own eyes. This precious staff of mine, I presented it to the king.
That's outrageous. The two of you must be toying with me, aren't you?
So, Chancellor, do you believe us now?
It is a miracle, indeed, a one-of-a-kind magical staff.
Just tap somebody with the staff 3 times. Your bodies will be swapped immediately.
Your Majesty, please take this staff as a token for my admiration for you.
Thank you, wizard. I'm sure the staff will be handy. Unfortunately, I must return to the palace now. Perhaps we will meet again in the future.
There's nothing I want more.
Look, that beautiful bird is stuck. If this keeps going, it might not be able to survive.
Your Majesty, there's plenty more of them where it came from, Your Majesty. You don't need to waste your time rescuing it. We must hurry back to the palace, Your Majesty.
We've been on this expedition for 3 months. Returning a little late won't hurt anyone. I want to save that beautiful bird. It's a shame to let it die. It's okay. You will be all right. The bird is safe and sound. It's gorgeous. I've never seen such a beautifully colored bird.
Yes, a beautiful exotic azure bird indeed.
Do you know what species this bird is?
I don't know, Your Majesty. I've never seen one before.
Do you think it can fly beyond this entire forest? It is small, but it has powerful wings.
Your Majesty, why don't you use that staff from before? You can switch bodies with the azure bird to see how high up you can fly.
You are right. Let me try switching with this elegant azure bird. This is truly amazing. I have become a bird. Look, Chancellor, I can fly now.
Very well. Now it's my turn.
Chancellor, do you want to try too? Fascinating, isn't it? Now you're in my body, and I'm in the bird's body. And the real bird is currently in your body. Chancellor, what are you doing? Do you intend to kill yourself?
That's right, who needs this body anyway? When I am now the king himself. Now it's your turn, your majesty.
Hey, how dare you? Chancellor, I never expected you to be the one who betrayed me.
I've had enough of your nonsense chirping. You're just a bird and I'm the king. All I need is one swing and you'll be gone forever. Ha 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 ha!
Chancellor, I treated you like my own family, and this is how you repay me.
Consider yourself lucky to escape death for now, but you can't run forever. Sooner or later you will die. Now that I've finally become the king, this kingdom is all mine. Ha 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 ha!
My king, you have finally returned. I have been waiting for you for so long.
Father, Mother and I have longed for your return. A bunch of useless parasites.
My king, what did...
I've been gone for a whole 3 months, and yet there's not even a single party to greet my return.
My king, have you forgotten? After the drought last year, you have given the order to ban every royal banquet for the next 3 years to aid our people using the remaining funds.
You also demanded all the court officials to follow. Those who fail will be severely punished. And you, Prince, I've wasted a fortune raising you. You haven't accomplished anything. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Out of my sight, both of you.
But Yes, my king.
You fool! Raise the taxes up for me. These peasants need to know their place. Our treasury is slowly dwindling. What, tax-free within a year? That's nonsense. A bunch of worthless fools.
Your Majesty, it was you who issued the tax exemption for the people for 1 year. We were just following orders.
And you call yourself an officer. You morons only do what you are told. Don't you know that you have to make me even more wealthier? All the wealth in this kingdom belongs to me. Me, the king of this entire land.
My king, are you not pleased with the water temperature? I have prepared the water for you by myself.
This is boiling. Do you wish to boil me alive?
But you have always preferred slightly hot water to help you with your sleep.
I hate it. Have someone clean up this mess. Enough with this footbath thing.
My king, you act so different from the husband I loved.
Silent. Remember, I am your king. How dare you speak up to me? Enough. Leave me. Now. Get out of my sight. I don't need to see you anymore. Did the queen know something I don't? She can't possibly know that her husband has now become that bloody bluebird and disappeared forever in that forest. But what if by some chance that bird managed to return here? Although it's only a bird, which is harmless, but it's still the king. Better safe than sorry. I must eliminate it and leave no evidence.
Do you know where the guards are going? Your Highness, the Majesty has ordered all the soldiers in the palace to go into the forest and find for him an azure bird. But why? What does a bluebird have to do with my father? I don't know, Your Highness. The Majesty said that we must bring back the azure bird at all costs. Dead or alive, whoever finds it will be rewarded. What is this all about? Father must be hiding something from all of us.
What is this? You also wish to go into the forest and seek that cursed bird?
You heard me, Father. But I don't get it. Why do you even bother searching for that bird?
I dreamt that it would harm our entire royal family. I want to prevent that.
But that's just one of your bad dreams. How can a little bird possibly do any harm to us anyway?
I would rather not have any unrest to linger in my mind. I must find that bluebird and annihilate it at all costs.
Yes, Father, I understand. I won't let it do anything to our family. You can rest assured, Father.
Very well. On your way, then. If you can find that bloody bluebird, I will build you a grand castle as a reward.
I will do my best.
Oh, so close. It was right there, that bloody bird. But it's too fast. How can we possibly track it?
This is such a vast forest. To find that bluebird for my father won't be easy. What on earth? Isn't this the bluebird? Why is it perched on my shoulder instead of hiding away? It looks so beautiful and friendly. There's no way I could kill this thing. I will hide you in my bag and bring you back to the palace. I really want to know why does my father insist on killing you?
So, Prince, you didn't find the bluebird, did you?
Father, that bird is too fast. I'm not able to catch it.
Useless brat. Your Majesty, we have searched the forest for 3 days straight, but there's no sign of the azure bird anywhere. You fools, you are nothing more than a waste of my time. Guards, lock them up in the dungeon. I will have them executed tomorrow.
Your Majesty, we couldn't catch the azure bird because the prince has already caught it.
Prince, you dare lie to me. Where is that bird?
No, Father. The bird flew away too fast. Father, no one can catch that bird, and neither can I. I saw it with my own eyes. That bird hopped on the prince's shoulder. He must have hid it in his bag by his side, Your Majesty.
What? Prince? How dare you? You dare lie to me? Guards, search the prince's bag for me right now. So this is your bluebird?
What? It's a blackbird. No, but I clearly saw him. You must have been mistaken. As you can see, this is a blackbird, not blue.
You incompetent soldiers! You blind fools! Guards, lock them up this instant! A bunch of idiots! And they call themselves the king's best marksmen.
Father, don't blame them. That bird is too fast. I don't think anyone could shoot it down.
I, the king, lose to a bird. I won't accept this. Can't we do anything?
Perhaps an eagle could bring that bird down.
What? You think an eagle can catch it? Very well. Guards, let the prisoners redeem themselves. Bring me back an eagle, the strongest and mightiest in the forest.
I was right to paint you black. Look at you. How could you ever do any harm to us? There's something about you that feels so close. Bluebird, you feel the same way as I do, right?
Prince, who are you talking with? I saw the guards preparing to hunt down eagles over there. Prince, so you did find the bluebird.
Shh. It took me a lot of time to bring this bird to the palace, Mother. What do you think about this bird? I feel a strange bond with it.
The bird has your father's eyes, gentle and benevolent.
But, Mother, isn't Father here with us in the palace?
Ever since his return from that trip, I don't know if he's still the husband I loved. He's become ruthless and terrifying, although he is still by my side. But I have always missed him, the old him, my one true love.
You are not alone, Mother. He's been hiding something from us. We need to figure it out. I hope that everything is revealed to us soon.
If only you could understand me. If only I could tell you that I am your father and your husband. I must find that staff. I can't have my life back without it. That staff is my only way out. Who is it? What is that noise? Thief, how dare you steal my staff from me? My thoughts must be getting the best of me. This lock is very strong. No one can simply break it. This magic staff is mine and mine only. Now all I have to do is wait. Once those guards come back with a mighty eagle, that bluebird is as good as dead.
Your Majesty, the eagle is captured.
Good, very good. Bring it to me. Now I will swap to this eagle and bring that bluebird down all by myself. No one must know about this secret and the staff.
Now I must carefully hide the staff in the cabinet and deal with that bluebird as soon as possible. It won't be alive after today. What is this? Did my father just swap bodies with the eagle? I understand everything now. Whoever was in my father's body definitely stole his body. An outrageous imposter. But who could he be? And where is my father?
My son, it's me. I'm your father.
Father!
It's really you. Finally, my husband has returned. This whole time, I couldn't understand your sudden change. But it turns out it's all because of that evil Chancellor pretending to be you.
We have finally returned. During the expedition and after those days of living as a bird, I have longed for you both so much. It's all my fault for trusting that wicked Chancellor.
We also missed you dearly, Father. What do you think we should do with this wizardly staff?
Let's destroy it, my son. I realize now that staff should never exist. Our lives could go horribly wrong with it. It's best to be yourself and live an honest life.
Yes, Father.
Before destroying the staff, the prince used it one last time. He transformed himself into the bluebird to trap the evil Chancellor, who lived under the eagle's body. The Chancellor must pay for what he had done. From then on, the king, queen, and the prince lived happily ever after. The prince became successor to the throne, and the kingdom grew prosperous under his rule.